All right, guys, welcome to our second interview of the day. We're super excited to be here. So we wanted to actually, now that we've talked to Maria about where the proceeds for this fun run go and who it supports, we wanted to actually look at the race itself and some of the participants. So our first interview for the participants is actually Ty Halligan. So thank you, Ty, for coming on. Ty is a team leader, but I'm going to let him tell us about himself. So Ty, who are you, and tell us a little bit about you.
All right, yeah. So I'm Ty Halligan. As Clint said, I'm a team leader with St. Mary's. And, running has always been something that's a big part of my life. And I'm a cross-country runner at Clear Springs High School. So catch me out on the track next year, varsity. So, yeah, be out there. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Great, Ty. So actually, when we were talking beforehand, Clint and I were making some predictions. We thought you would do pretty well. So I wanted to ask you about being on the cross-country team. How long have you done that? Tell me a little bit about your team.
Yeah, for sure. So the fact that I run it all is really ironic because I was always the slow kid, because I have asthma, so I was definitely not fast. When we played tag in the 5th grade, if I got tagged, the game was over. I was not fast. So no, it's definitely weird that I'm running now. I honestly started cross country to suck up to a football coach that I like. Because I was running a mile or something. He was like, "Dang, you're built like a cross country runner, Halligan." So I was like, "Do you like that? Would it make you happy if I joined cross country?" So that's why I started, and now it's my sport.
Yeah.
So God works in weird ways. So that's, I guess, so now it's such a blessing that I'm on this team. I feel like my team actually helped me a lot in my spiritual life as well. Just kind of learning, the value of suffering and hard work and community. But I just feel like it's been such a blessing to be on that team. We've cycled through a few coaches, but overall, I'd say the experience has been amazing. And, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So, yeah.
That's awesome. And it's crazy that you said it wasn't really your thing growing up, because you won the race last year, didn't you? You got to.
I was second. Second. I lost to Arnold. So, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry to bring up bad memories.
All right. All right.
Silver's good.
No
So,
worries.
Todd, how many 5Ks at St. Mary's have you participated in?
I've only participated in one at St. Mary's, and that was the one that Clint was talking about, where I got second place to Arnold. So, yeah, but I've done a lot of other 5Ks kind of outside and with Clear Springs, that kind of thing. So.
All right, kind of staying on that note, did you run today?
I did run today.
Okay, so here's the big question is, what was the time that you ran in today?
All right, so the quarantine probably has been affecting my legs a little bit, so I'll preface with that. But I ran a 20:27, something around that. So it's a little slow for the kind of times that I should be running, but we're getting there. It's not terrible. So
I'm gonna make the prediction right now. That is gonna be our fastest time today, Clint. If anyone goes under 20:27, is that what you said?
That's unofficial time because my watch stopped late, so I'm just kind of estimating.
Okay, 20:27. That's what we're gonna put it at. If anyone finishes under that, I need to know, because that is pretty quick.
All right, so make sure you guys reach out to us. I guess this is a good time to drop that too. So you guys can reach out to us on Facebook. This is where we're going to be posting this video. So you're probably going to see this anyways, but you can also find us on Twitter at St. Mary YCM. We'll drop that in the description as well. Same thing for Instagram. So you guys can reach out and tell us what your time was there too.
I think Jennifer has one more important question for Ty before we hop off.
Ty, do you have a pre and post race diet that you like to follow?
There's a difference between what I would like to follow and what I do follow. So I guess so pre-race, I'm usually pretty good. I try to keep it light so I don't throw up. So granola bar, that kind of thing. But post-race, I usually pig out kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna go get Shipley's as soon as this interview gets over. So
there you go.
So yeah, so typically post-race, I've never eaten a healthy post-race in my life, because when you're exhausted, it's just, I feel like I need to reward myself, so I do a little more than I should.
It just tastes so much better when you're just exhausted.
People that say that water doesn't have a taste has never run a 5K before.
Agreed.
It's true. And then Ty, what was your fastest time?
The fastest time I ever ran was a 17:10. So
Oh, that is good.
yeah, I'm hoping to get below that this year though. So keep your eyes out. Clear Springs Cross Country, going for that sub 17 time. So yeah,
There
Fantastic.
it's
you
gonna be
go.
a big year.
Nice.
And then I guess I asked this question, Maria, earlier, but I did want to pose this to you. Is there anything that you wanted to say to our sponsors, to the participants today, just everybody who's being a big part of this event?
For sure. I mean, you're running for an amazing cause. For all the sponsors, thank y'all so much for donating. That money does more than you can imagine. This youth program has been, essential for my faith life. Like, I don't know where I would be without it. And this fun run is, the way that we fund that, the way that we get to go on those retreats, that we can, make the Life Team program as good as it can be. And yeah, like, I really don't think that my faith would be, because my faith is the center of my life, and it's completely changed everything for me, and without this program, without the kind of funding that we get from this 5K, that wouldn't be possible. So thank y'all so much for funding this, and for all the participants, thank y'all so much for signing up. That helps as well. So yeah, y'all are very much a blessing to me and to all the teams in the program, so thank y'all.
Amen. With that, thank you guys for tuning in to this interview. Don't forget to check out our website, which is saintmcc.org. And then if you want to get to the fun run, it's /funrun. Pretty simple to find. And from there, make sure you are posting your race pictures and videos on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. And we will see you guys there. All right. And be sure to tune in for our next interview. We'll be talking to some of our teams and what that experience is like.